to Wednesday's News Moto, brought to you by For Real. In this News on Two Wheels, you get to watch footage of a ride in Cambodia, while I update you on the news of the week. Today's ride is actually not a ride. It's the view from a tuk-tuk as we travel from Kampot to Kep, which is a journey of about 22 kilometres. Watch to the end to see the crab market and the beautiful ocean. Before we go any further though, my apologies, I have a cold and I sound a bit funny. At For Real, we donate all the money we earn from YouTube to charities in Cambodia. Here's the total we've donated so far. If you didn't watch our videos, we wouldn't earn any money, so thank you. On the 1st of November, we launched a campaign in partnership with Heartprint. If you live in Siem Reap, you can get involved by donating stationery items for Heartprint to use in their children's programs. Check the description of this video for a link with all the details if you're interested in getting involved. We've been stockpiling our own items to donate, and this is what we've got so far. We've spent about $23 and we have another $10 left to spend. Thank you Roz from Rockhampton and Jeremy's mum for funding this. Don't forget to like and subscribe as this helps to promote our channel. Hopefully we can keep growing the channel and donate more money to not-for-profit organisations that are doing great work here in Cambodia. Heartprint, Reach, Cambodia Children's Trust and others. They are all fantastic and links to their websites are in the description of every For Real video if you'd like to donate directly to them. Okay, now the formalities are out of the way, let's get into the news. It is Wednesday the 15th of November. In today's news, we are happy to say that no new taxes will be announced in the kingdom. Huge crowds appear in Kampot, and we have Road Divider versus Porsche, not to mention a few good news stories as well. You are probably aware that the Thai government has announced major tax changes that will potentially affect tens of thousands of expats living in Thailand, not to mention the impact it will have on those who are planning to move there in future. We have definitely noticed an increase in questions and comments from concerned expats who are looking for options if they need to leave Thailand. This could possibly result in a wave of people moving to Cambodia and other Southeast Asian countries. Time will tell, and the proof of the pudding will be in the eating. But all of this tax talk has people nervous about governments making changes and things not staying as they are. However, in very good news, the government of Cambodia has reiterated that it will neither create new taxes nor increase existing ones. Previously, the government has also abolished several other taxes, such as slaughter tax, stamp duty, tax on means of transportation including motorcycles, tariffs on agricultural land, and tax on real estate with a valuation of less than $25,000. Now to a different kind of wave. Kampot Province's two-day water festival received over 500,000 tourists, including 1,375 international tourists. Jeremy's mum is visiting Cambodia at the moment, and we just got back from a road trip that included Kampot and Kep, so 3 of those 1,375 were us. We should have our road trip video out soon, but we have been a bit quiet lately because we've been busy doing fun tourist things and travelling around the country. One thing I will say is that Kampot has changed a lot in the 2 years since we lived there. It was a bit of a shock to us actually, but more on that in future videos. This year's water festival in Kampot, not to be confused with the National Water Festival later this month, the provincial administration strived to improve the aesthetics of the infrastructure by organising attractive and fun ceremonies, plus one of the biggest carnival streets we have ever seen. Is that a huge wallet in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? A Cambodian woman has rejected allegations from a foreign national that she stole money from him and infected him with HIV in Phnom Penh. Her response came after the man made allegations that she had not only infected him with HIV but also stole $5,600 from him. On social media, the man posted a number of allegations stating that, "This woman has AIDS, now I am also sick. She stole $5,600 from me and she was infected with HIV. I'm sorry to meet her." The man said that he had arranged a rendezvous with the woman at a hotel and that before he and the Cambodian woman entered the hotel, he had $5,600 in his wallet. However, he fell asleep and alleged that the woman took the money and fled. In response, the Cambodian woman posted on social media that a test for HIV had come back as negative and she had now filed a defamation complaint with the Sihanoukville Provincial Commissioner. Hopefully she will receive compensation for this. Posting accusations like this is disgusting and unforgivable. It's sad that some people will lie and post on social media in such a cowardly manner. The bullet art in the next story is impressive. Local people in Kampong Speu were upset and alarmed after they heard a barrage of gunfire, with over 200 shots fired at a drunken birthday party. The Joint Police Force inspected the scene and found more than 200 spent shell casings, 112 rounds of ammunition, 36 rounds of M16 ammunition, and 55 rounds of AK rifle shells. As you can see in the picture, the 36 needs a bit of work. Now let's move on to some drunken moto madness. At least 6 people were injured after a foreign national who was well over the legal alcohol limit crashed his luxury car into a tuk-tuk. The incident took place in Ba Vit City, which is on the border with Vietnam. The driver, a New World casino employee, lost control of his Porsche and slammed into a tuk-tuk. In the ensuing crash, several people were injured, including the tuk-tuk driver and the 3 Vietnamese occupants who all worked at the Good Luck 2 casino. The injured were taken to Svay Rieng Provincial Hospital for treatment. Authorities confirmed that the cause of the accident was due to the car driving at high speed, lack of caution, and an alcohol level of 0.804. Here are the alcohol levels and the effects that they may cause. So from 0.2 to 0.3, nausea, vomiting, incontinence. From 0.3 to 0.4, needs assistance walking, loss of consciousness. 0.4 to 0.5, possible coma or respiratory failure. And above 0.5, this guy was 0.8, possible death. Absolutely insane. Another instance of road divider saving the day. Another instance of a foreign woman fleeing a crime scene after crashing her luxury car in Phnom Penh. Shocked bystanders said they saw the woman drive her Porsche at high speeds into a road barrier after being seen driving in an erratic manner. The woman then fled the scene, disappearing, of course, into the inky darkness of the Phnom Penh night. Honestly, they really need to invest in more street lighting to stop these people disappearing. Fortunately, this time nobody was hurt. Now we have a quick save the date for everyone. Cambodia is planning to hold Clean Energy Week, an event aimed at promoting and celebrating the opportunities that clean energy brings to Cambodia. The event will take place from November the 16th to the 23rd in Phnom Penh and will include discussions, workshops, exhibitions and awareness-raising programs to show the innovation, success and environmental benefits of clean energy. Now it's time for a few good news stories. The Documentation Centre of Cambodia, or DCCAM, which places a high priority on sharing the experiences and tales of Khmer Rouge survivors, has introduced an online publication platform dedicated solely to making the historical material about the Khmer Rouge available. In addition to keeping records, DCCAM is a preeminent institution that offers global researchers and the general public access to records pertinent to the Khmer Rouge dictatorship. DCCAM carries out its work in a variety of areas, with a focus on more general goals including peace, growth, justice, remembrance and health. Some new projects have been developed to continue the spread of additional information on Khmer Rouge survivors. D-News, Stories of Khmer Rouge Survivors, is one of those. According to the DCCAM director, there are around 5 million Khmer Rouge survivors, or only 33.16% of the total population left in Cambodia. Many stories are still untold, and soon this history will be lost forever. And in another good news story, Australia is supporting the Indo-Pac Lab program across Cambodia, Laos and Papua New Guinea to strengthen laboratory capacity for HIV, TB, malaria and COVID testing. The program, in partnership with the Ministry of Health, has dramatically reduced the turnaround time for HIV testing for pregnant women and exposed infants from over 2 weeks to approximately 5 hours, which is a staggering improvement. Following a successful pilot program supported by Australia through the Indo-Pac Lab under the Global Fund, Cambodia will roll out new testing methods nationwide to reduce HIV testing turnaround time for pregnant women and infants to enable same-day results. That brings us to the end of this week's news. You're now up to date with all of the most important events in the kingdom. Thank you for bearing with my cold-sounding voice. I know it's awful. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry that we haven't been putting out videos on the weekend, but as I said earlier, we have had Jeremy's mum with us and other things have taken priority recently. But back to usual programming in the coming weeks. Take care, have a great week, and we'll see you very soon.